Hey guys, this is Steve with All One Landscape. Today I'm going to show you how we do a live bid with working with pavers. Here at All One Landscape, we offer a lot of different types of jobs. You know, we do outdoor kitchens, pergolas, pavers, synthetic turf, pergolas, retainer walls. You name it, we do it, anything to do with outdoors. I will show you how we talk with the customer, get ideas with customers. Do they need a design? Do they not? I'm one of the few people, I think, in the Bay Area that do bids without a design. It's got its pros and its cons.
So how'd you find this customer?
This client called me from Yelp.
I heard bad things about Yelp, bro. But it still bringing you business?
You know, Yelp brings us business. As a contractor, I don't want to knock anybody, right? There's always some good things and some bad things. Yelp has struggled, I would say, over the last few years for me, but I will also give them their kudos where they need to be given. And that's when I started the business, Yelp was great. Yelp worked for me. The phone was going. It wasn't my only place that I was getting business from, but it was 60-70% of my work was coming from Yelp. Now 10% of my work.
But can you tell right away this job isn't worth my time? You know what I mean?
Sure, that's what we call screening the job.
Yeah.
A lot of times, so if it's from Yelp, they're just going to come with a format, right? They have questions to answer. Their questions are going to be, you know, what are you looking for? How big is your square footage of work? Is it residential or commercial? And, you know, those few things, and then they can explain. I usually can screen from there that. I can screen, okay, is it a cleanup or is it hardscape? I don't pick and choose. I'm not too picky with all my work, but I don't do cleanups really. And it's not because I want to not do it or it's not a big enough job for me. There's a lot of companies out there that say, oh, doesn't fit my size, or oh, I can't do this. You know what? I will do the smallest thing for somebody if I have the time, just because who knows what you'll get out of that later on down the line. It's just the attitude that I have towards that. But sometimes there's just projects I just can't get to in a timely manner. If it's something that it says on the bottom, it'll also say, you know, how urgent is this? I can't remember the exact question, but it asks them, and they'll say, you know, no hurry or whatever. If it's something that I see it's small and it can be done quicker, I'll let them know, hey, I can't get to this until then. If you want to wait, yes, but if not, then, you know, please, apologies, find somebody else.
This customer, what are they looking for? This
customer said they're looking for paperwork. So that's hardscape. So I took a few notes, said, okay, I'll be there. Let's meet, and here we are.
Okay, let's go. All right, Steve. We just spent, what, maybe 15, 20 minutes on the quote?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. Key thing is that the client knew what they wanted. Yes, they had a lot of ideas, but you can nail them down. They said, hey, I want hardscape. I got kids that live here. I want to utilize it. We spend a lot of time outside in the summer. Wintertime, we just want to look at something nice out the big window. It's key for me. They know what they want. We got to get them and just bring them into a vision of, here it is, this is what you need. You know, you want to do a walkway, you want to do a patio, so you want hardscape, you also want some stuff you don't want to take away from the kids, the grass area. They wanted a fire pit. She's seen on our website that we did floating benches, which is a new modern thing. Okay, well, let's get the floating bench. Usually put them on the corners, kind of, you know, make it the focal point. Side yard, he wanted a shed. So, you know, budget was a big thing. Side yard, out of sight, out of mind. Let's sit here and say, hey, yeah, you could do paver, it's out of sight, out of mind. Most sheds nowadays are subfloored. They don't need to be on a hardscape. They can be on base rock. Don't spend your money there on pavers. Spend your money on stuff that you're gonna look at out the window, right? Let's do some rock there. Let's do a pad for you out of base rock, and you put your shed there.
Based on the information you got, can you give them an accurate quote, or do you really gotta crunch down the numbers, supplies, materials, and labor to give them an accurate quote?
No, I can give them an accurate quote.
Right now?
Yeah, today.
What's the process to determining?
So I'll take all this information, I'll go home,
I do the measurements in front of my computer, get all my square footage, and then I'll give them the prices for square footage of pavers, give them the pricing for lineal footage of retainer wall or seat wall, and then the price for the grass, square footage, and then you get your irrigation. Since I've been doing this so much, it kind of starts coming to you, it's just a natural, hey, this is what it's gonna run to do this is what it's gonna cost, this and that, you know. I can probably type up a bid if I stood there long enough, another 25 minutes, I can get them a bid knocked out. Problem with that is that when you leave, you start really thinking about, hey, you know, didn't think about this, didn't think about that. So I like to wait till the end of the day, and I don't wanna hurry up and rush something, because then later oh shoot, I forgot this, oh, I forgot that. We don't want mistakes like that.
You actually told them, go get other bids. Why, Steve?
So that's big, huge sales points for me. Don't just ask me for a bid, go and get 3-4 other bids. As a contractor, it's very important that you do not rush a client on spending this type of money. This is only my personal opinion. When you tell a client, take a look at my bid and go get 3 other bids, it's very confident of that person, which is me, to say that, right? What is that client thinking? He just told me to go get 3 other bids. He didn't tell me hurry up and sign right here. That's not my deal. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to think about it. I want you to see that I'm competitive. I'm not here to just, you know, hurry up and take your money and move on. I want you to be confident that you went with the right person. Well, all right, guys, that was kind of my process of how I do actual bids. If you have any questions about bids or how they work or how I go about doing them, please drop a message in the DM. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Have a great day.